They told him he didn't belong there, so he showed up every day anyway. Daniel couldn't afford Briarwood Academy. His father fixed engines for a living. His shoes were stitched more than once. But every afternoon at 4:30, a black luxury car pulled up, and she stepped out. Victoria Whitmore, the richest man's daughter, and the only girl who ever looked at him like he mattered. The day the window rolled down, everything changed. "You're here every day," she said. He swallowed. "So are you." She laughed, not the polite rich girl laugh, a real one. And that's when it started.
They fell in love where nobody important was looking. Behind walls. Between classes. Inside stolen minutes. She was tired of being controlled. He was tired of being underestimated. She had privilege. He had hunger. And together, they felt equal. Until someone noticed. Her father didn't yell. He offered money. How much to disappear? The words didn't shake Daniel, but what came after did. Within a week, his father lost his biggest contract. The garage started dying. Bills piled up. And Daniel stopped showing up at 4:30, not because he stopped loving her, but because he refused to be the reason her world burned. She waited for him longer than he waited for her. Every day, same time, same window, but the street stayed empty. Her father arranged a fiancé, a future, a life she never chose. And Daniel? He vanished. The boy they tried to erase walked into the room they weren't ready for. 5 years later, Victoria's engagement party glittered with diamonds and power. And then, he walked in. Not in work boots, not in borrowed clothes, but in a perfectly tailored black suit. Daniel wasn't poor anymore. He owned the fastest-growing engine startup in the country. And the man trying to invest in his company? Her father. This time, he set the price. "I don't want your money," Daniel said calmly. The ballroom went silent. "I want your respect." Victoria's fiancé froze. Her father's jaw tightened, and Victoria? She took off her engagement ring, placed it on the table, and walked past everyone, toward him. And then the man who tried to destroy him started clapping. Slowly. "I needed to see if you would break," her father said. "You didn't." He extended his hand, not as a billionaire, but as an equal. Daniel shook it, not for approval, but because he had already won. They didn't run away. They didn't hide. They didn't wait across the street anymore. They walked out together, side by side, unstoppable. Now tell me, if someone tried to separate you from the person you love, would you fight immediately or disappear and come back untouchable? Be honest.